Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Jajasmike. It's a pleasure to have you. Today's a special episode because I want to tell you how to succeed in 2016. But in order for me to tell you how to succeed, I need to tell you why you're going to fail. I'm about to tell you simply why you're going to fail. And in order for me to tell you why you're going to fail, I want you to be open to this, okay? This is through failure from not only me, but other individuals who I see time after time. We make this checklist and we can't. We want to be able to take that fat pen and just, I did it, I made it, start dancing around. But you're going to fail for one simple reason. Let me tell you something. You're going to fail. Let it sink in, the subconscious mind. I want you to be offended right now. I want you to say, Mike, you're not talking to me. No, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. You can't. I'm talking to you. Because unless you get this habit out the way, you're going to fail in 2016. And you're going to wonder why. That number one reason today is simple. Now, when I tell you this, I'm going to give you ways to conquer this individual. I'm going to give you ways to conquer this personality because it's within you. It's somebody you live with, not your family members, not your friends, not your roommate, not your grandparents. It's somebody you live with that lives within you. I don't know if you can hear the ambiance. That's the energy of the speech that I'm about to give you right now. The number one reason you're going to fail in 2016 is because you're going to make an excuse. Excuse. You're going to make an excuse. Because it's not the fact that you need to push yourself to be like, hey, 2016, I'm knocking everything. No. You need to start off with the first week, the first 7 days. When January 1st hits, you need to start off with the first 7 days. How am I going to be consistent within the first seven days? What are you going to do to keep consistent within that 7-day span? What are you going to do to not make an excuse? And then when you beat and you conquer that first 7 days, now we can start talking about the next 7 days. Now we can start talking about you've been at it for 2 weeks now. You haven't made an excuse for 2 weeks. But the minute you make your first excuse, you're done. You're done. Now I'm gonna tell you something. You're getting older. You're getting wiser. Your excuses are getting smarter. You're able to make the type of excuses that seem valuable now. They make sense. Like, yeah, this is a valid excuse. You're your own boss when it comes to making decisions. And what I found out time after time, because I failed time after time, okay? I was doing so good. This year, hitting my 5-mile runs. I was doing so good running my 10-mile runs. I was getting it. I had a philosophy, right? But come like November, birthday month, I started to kind of stray away from it. Now I got back to it, but there's a reason. I pinpointed the reason why I wasn't succeeding with my consistency. And I realized it's within. It's nobody else. It's not Mother Nature. It's not the rain. I realized why I wasn't succeeding. It's within me. You ever grew up watching these cartoons and there's a good side and there's a bad side, right? And we all have that. It's reality. But what I want you to do is feel it. Feel that energy. Because there's an energy inside you that's lazy. It's lazy. That's the left side. It's the actual human being within you. You must name this individual. I've named mine Lay. Lay, short for lazy. I've named mine Lay because Lay likes to sit around. Lay doesn't want to go out and meet people. Lay wants to sit around, eat snacks and chill, maybe watch some TV, procrastinate when I'm supposed to be doing something. Right? You may need to wash some dishes. You just finished eating, but Lay wants to keep it in the sink, right? You may have to call somebody important. Lay wants to tell you, nah, wait till next week. You may have some studying to do. Lay is like, nah, wait till next week. Wait 3 hours from now. Lay is lazy. And we haven't came up with a name for it that we tend to forget. We tend to really forget that it can control us. So many of us let Lay control us. Nowadays, when I sense my body telling me, nah, don't do that, wait till later, I go and do it anyway. I go and do it anyway. It's like a muscle. Just like we work out. The same mechanism that we use to work out our body, mentally we must continue. If anything I talk about all the time is our mind. Mentally we must work out this lazy side of us so we can continue to be. My good side, I call it go. Go for, go do it. Go for team. Come on, let's be great. You say you want to be phenomenal this morning, right? Let's go towards that direction. You must understand this energy, this lazy energy that loves to make excuses. We make so much excuses nowadays, we don't realize we're making an excuse. That's how bad it is. I'm telling you right now, if you don't overcome the ability to stop making excuses, you're going to fail in 2016. You're not going to challenge yourself. You're not going to push yourself. That list that you've been, you're not going to knock nothing out. At least not the most important task. Nah, because you're going to be too lazy. It's going to take over your mind, body, and your spirit. Overcome excuses. One book that I recommend that you read, it's like $6.98. You can get it at Barnes & Noble. You can get it at Amazon. It's called No Excuses from Brian Tracy. What it's going to do is going to train you to find that individual, that lazy side of you that's within all of us. No, there's no exception for anybody. That lazy side is within all of us. But the ones that succeed are the individuals who discover what it is and find out processes, your own philosophy of how to get over that. Because I'm telling you, lazy, it feels good, it's comfortable, it's inviting, it's welcoming, it doesn't pressure you. Your lazy side does nothing to pressure you. It's a comfortable zone that invites you every time. It invites you every single day you wake up. He wants to be the star, the attraction. This side of you wants to be the star. You must fight. You must fight. You must fight for your ability to stay focused. You must fight for your right not to be lazy. You must fight for the things you want. It's a muscle. And when you find out how to let go of laziness, how to let go of excuses, you can then move forward. You can then knock out your New Year's resolution. You can then continue to work out every day. Because the bigger the task, he's ready to show up. If you wonder why when you decide you want to work out, if you wonder why you've been failing consistently, it's because excuses. That lazy side has been coming out every time. We can do this tomorrow. It's sprinkling outside, it's raining. There's no way we're gonna make it to the gym. Let me look at the news report. It's flooding today. It's gonna be a major storm. It's too hot. It's too cold. I gotta drop such and such off. What about yourself? Are you working on yourself? 2016. Before I close this, I want you to understand excuses can be conquered. You have every ability to conquer excuses. And you can do one thing that's going to help you today. I guarantee it's going to help you. Pick up this book, Brian Tracy, No Excuses. It's going to further elaborate what I'm talking about, and you'll be able to keep your consistency. What helped me out as an idea was that book alone. The Word, the Bible, Brian Tracy, No Excuses. Second, because I found out things that I was doing that I didn't realize, and it helped me get in better shape. It helped me stay mentally focused. But I had to understand that excuses was the reason why I was failing. Excuses is the reason why you're going to fail if you don't change your mentality. You have everything you need in order to succeed in 2016, but you must fight your reality versus excuses. This is you up here. This is excuses. Which one are you gonna choose in 2016? Don't just wait. Keep consistent. Fight to maintain your consistency within this first week of 2016, and I guarantee you're on the road to strengthening that muscle, which is laziness. And you, like when they said shake them, when you doing a Harlem shake back in the day, you were shaking them haters off. Shake that laziness off every time you feel it, and go towards being great, go towards being phenomenal. Thank you for tuning in to Jajasmike. We out.